Hello! This is going to be a really short video because for the most part, it really doesn't apply to the projects you're working on this term. So I'm going to leave the text to explain most of what the chapter is about. The chapter I'm talking about is the one that deals with sales channels and how you get to your consumers. Now, most of you are using a direct sale where you're the retailer and you're selling directly to the end consumer. Some of you are using an electronic channel as well, but for the most part, you're doing more of a direct B2C kind of transaction, which means a lot of the chapter doesn't apply to you. However, if you're a bigger firm like Cargill or Unilever or Procter & Gamble or Anheuser-Busch, this chapter is incredibly important because it deals with the ways you get your product out to consumers. However, all I want to concentrate on are the utilities. Whether you're a retailer or a wholesaler, in the distribution channel, you fulfill 4 different utilities. And I'm going to look at it from a retailer, whether it's product or service based. The first one you do is the place utility. You make sure that you're making the product available in a location and the location fits the expectation of the consumer. So it's the place utility. Now remember, place consists of not only the physical location, but also the inside, the layout, the mood you're setting, how you lay if you're playing music in the background, what kind of music are you playing? The scents, the paint colors, the number of windows you've got. All of those go into the place side. And what you're doing is you're providing a safe and well-known location for your customers to use. And that all comes out of the research you've done as part of your survey work. The second thing you do is time utility. Time utility says nothing more than you make the product available at a time that's convenient to customers. Sometimes that requires 24-hour service. Sometimes that only requires 9 to 5 service. Again, you have to research this with your customer base to find out what they think of in terms of utility in this case. The next piece is possession utility. You provide a way for the consumer to access whatever it is they want. If it's a physical product, you provide the way for them to take it away or for them to click and collect. If it's an electronic distribution, you're providing a distribution channel that allows the customer to download, whether it's software or whatever it is, an app that they require. And the last thing is you provide payment utility. You make it easy for your customer to pay for the product they're buying from you. Now that payment could be cash, it could be EBT if you're a food retailer, it could be a credit card, it could be debit card, maybe you want to do it by Bitcoin. However you do it, Apple Pay. However you do it, again, you need to look at your customers. What are the ways they expect to pay? And you want to make sure you offer them. If you don't, your customers' expectations aren't being met, and they're highly likely to leave you. Okay, that's all I want to say on this chapter. When we come back, we'll take a look at the whole concept of Salesforce and how to use direct sales. So until then, have a great day.